Hi guys, this is my second attempt at, no, it's probably about the fifth or sixth attempt. Hi guys, this little setup is so we can record Mr Pumpkinhead and Mr Surfer Dude running off supercapacitors that have been charged by solar power. And I want to see if they run through the night, because during the day they are running off the ambient light. I would say sunlight, but there's actually no sun up there at the moment, so it's ambient light. That is rocking them, and it's also charging up the supercapacitors. Surfer Dude's got a supercapacitor sitting out there where we can see it. Mr Pumpkinhead, his supercapacitor is tucked inside. That solar flower there is for reference, so we know that there's actually enough sunlight for the solar rockers to run anyway. And then the other two, the butterfly and the sheep, they run off those garden lights, solar garden lights. I've wired the solar rockers across the LEDs on the solar lights. So during the day, those are charging up the batteries that are in there. And at night, the LEDs switch on automatically. When they switch on, those guys start rocking. Now, I set this up last night, slightly different arrangement, the same basic idea, with the ordinary analog clock there, so we could track it on the time lapse, but the clock actually stopped at about 8:20 in the evening. Now, I didn't know that because it was dark, so when I looked at it this morning, it happened to be 8:20 when I looked at it, and I didn't notice the difference until I looked at the video and then realised the hands weren't moving. So that was a waste of time. I've now put a digital clock underneath it, which is flickering, but I don't know how that will look on the time lapse. Hopefully on the time lapse, it won't look flickering. We will find out. If it fails, it fails. But the idea is the light from those that digital display should be enough to illuminate Mr Pumpkinhead and Surfer Dude. So we might be able to see that they're actually moving in the dark. And I'm hoping there isn't enough light from the red LED display to actually make them run. If that makes any sense. Well, if there's enough light for them to run, then that solar flower should still be running at night as well. I don't think there will be. That's a long introduction. We'll see. Good morning. About 8:25 in the morning. Mr Pumpkinhead is just twitching a tiny bit, and Surfer Dude is just beginning to twitch, and that solar flower is just beginning to twitch. I'm guessing that they did actually stop overnight. However, having set this all up to use that red LED clock to try and illuminate things for the time-lapse camera, I then realised I could have used my security camera, because that one actually has infrared lights in it that would illuminate the scene anyway. So we're going to have another go. It was a dull day yesterday, so I don't think we had enough sunlight to fully charge the supercapacitors. We can see they're just starting to move again this morning. Anyway, we'll have a look at the time lapse, but we'll do another go using that thing. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave us a comment so I know how I'm doing. And somewhere up here there'll be some links to related playlists. Thanks again.